as well as a toxicology report, the results of which could take weeks. Kylie Rodney's family has released a statement saying, in part, quote, "We accept this sadness cast under death's shadow. Kylie will surely remain with us, even though we will not get her back." Reporting live, Matt Bickler, KCB.
Thank you, Matt. The Air District has issued an advisory for parts of the Bay Area today. KCBS's Margie Schaefer reports the North Bay, will see the heaviest impacts. This advisory is in effect for wildfire smoke until this afternoon when the winds shift.
We're expecting northerly winds to bring light smoke down from the Six Rivers Lightning Complex fire up north.
That is Tina Landis with the Bay Area Air Quality Management District. The fire is burning in Humboldt and Trinity counties. Pollution levels are not expected to exceed the national 24-hour standard, so a spare the air alert is not in effect, but people in some areas might smell smoke.
Anywhere in the northern zone, it's sort of Napa, Somerville, Sebastopol, Vallejo areas.
If you do smell smoke, that means there's a high degree of particulate matter, and sensitive groups especially are advised to head in before COVID has been free under federal law. However, as KCBS's Jennifer Hodges joins us to report, patients at Kaiser say they have been charged and they filed a class action lawsuit against the healthcare giant. Jennifer.
Well, that's right, Melissa. Now, insurers are still required to cover the cost of a COVID test, many say for good reason.
If people believed that they were going to be charged for COVID testing, they may not get tested, and this is the health policy that the federal and state governments were encouraging during the height of the pandemic.
That's legal analyst Steve Clark. Now, the lawsuit was filed by a Sacramento woman in Alameda County who claims she received the nasal swab COVID test as a Kaiser member and then was charged over $300 for it.
This lawsuit accuses Kaiser of skirting the required federal rules for free testing by bundling COVID tests with other tests the patient may not have requested.
Also included a flu shot. Kaiser issued a statement saying they are reviewing the allegations, adding their policy is not to charge for COVID tests. Reporting live, Jennifer Hodges, KCBS.
Thank you, Jennifer. Coming up next hour on Ask an Expert, we will be joined by UCSF's Dr. Peter Chin Hong to talk about Pfizer asking regulators to approve an updated COVID vaccine and what that means for continued protection against the latest. We'll cover that at 9:20, and if you've got questions, send them to us at askus@kcbsradio. That's askus@kcbsradio.com. Just ahead on KCBS, I'm Holly Kwan in San Francisco, which could forge ahead despite the governor vetoing safe injection drug sites. It's KCBS traffic and weather time. We'll check in first with Kim. She's in your local Honda dealer's traffic center helping you get to work today. You have plenty of problems out there. We are just getting word of a crash on the eastbound side of Highway 4. Now, that's counter commute, but just east of Summersville. This looks to be an injury crash with one vehicle overturned. So there's plenty of emergency response on the scene. It looks like the left lane is blocked. Again, this is eastbound 4 right near Summersville. Slow traffic on the westbound commute side from about that point forward because of an earlier motorcycle crash all the way to Bay Point. You're under the speed limit. Trying to get out of Tracy, we still have that crash on westbound Highway 4 between Mountain House merge that has traffic solid from the 11th Street split coming out of Tracy. Also between Redwood City and Menlo Park, there's still a crash here. This is southbound 101 as you make your way to Marsh Road. That's been last seen in the left lane. One car's on the shoulder. Still traffic is backed up pretty solid into Redwood City from beyond Whipple. Ongoing problems still have Daly City, a bit of a mess. This is southbound on 280. We're backed up near Westlake, almost to John Daly Boulevard as you make your way down, clearing that ramp from northbound Highway 1 onto southbound 280. That's why the heavy traffic's still in place here. And the Chilton out-of-body collision cam is looking at the Bay Bridge. They cleared an earlier stall along the upper deck. Traffic is slow at the toll plaza behind the metering lights from the foot of the MacArthur Maze. Your next update, 8:18 on the traffic leader, KCBS. Mostly sunny skies expected after the overcast this morning. It'll be a bit hazy and highs today should be in the 60s and 70s at the beaches, into the 80s and low 90s inland. Actually, low to mid-90s. We've got traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS.
If you're thinking about home improvement, why not choose products that last longer, look better, and provide real energy efficiency, all while increasing the comfortability of your home? For over 50 years, Armstrong Painting, Roofing, and Windows Free estimates and financing available when you call toll-free 855-777-1234 or online at armstrong1234.com. Armstrong Painting, Roofing, and Windows. License 245291.
Experience the crown jewel of hot rod with family and friends at America's favorite car show. It's the Good Guys 35th Race Deck West Coast Nationals this weekend at the County Fairgrounds in Pleasanton. Explore over 3,500 hot rods, muscle cars, and trucks through 1997 plus. Don't miss the Good Guys CPP Autocross Series. The Bike at West Coast Shootout and see who takes home the Good Guys 2022 BASF America's Most Beautiful Award. It's all this weekend at the Alameda County Fairgrounds. Details at good-guys.com.
Attention. Are you missing teeth? Dr. English has a solution for you.
Hi, this is Dr. English. The indoor mask requirements are ending. Are you still wearing that mask to cover up your missing teeth? Do you feel exposed? Need to fill that gap as soon as possible? Try mini dental implants. They're as less invasive, less painful, less costly, less recovery time, and they're just as successful as traditional implants. Replacing missing teeth is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, we offer a 1-hour free consultation. 2, we can place the implants in 2 hours or less. 3, we can deliver your teeth in 3 weeks or less. Come on in for a free consultation and find out what we can do for you.
Have you been told you don't have enough bone? Mini implants require less bone than traditional implants. Financing available. Call Bay Area Mini Dental Implanter at 833-GOT-MINI. 833-GOT-MINI. That's 833-468-6464 for a truly free consultation.
KCBS News Time, 8:11. Despite Governor Newsom vetoing a bill that would have allowed San Francisco and Oakland to open safe spaces to inject drugs, a San Francisco city attorney says he'd be okay if other organizations wanted to open a safe injection site on their own. KCBS reporter Holly Kwan joins us live with more on the next steps. Good morning, Holly.
Morning, Melissa. San Francisco City Attorney David Chu says in order to prevent accidental overdoses, he would support a nonprofit opening a safe injection site like the ones run in New York right now. They are unsanctioned and unprosecuted.
We should consider a nonprofit moving forward with New York's model of overdose prevention programs. Recently, in New York, a nonprofit has moved forward with an overdose prevention program. The United States government has allowed the sites to continue. I think this is something we need to consider to save lives.
He says they've done enough research to know what works and what the safeguards should be, but there are still a lot of conversations to be had before one opens up. According to the Chronicle, the 2 San Francisco nonprofits that currently run overdose prevention programs say they can't afford to run a safe injection site without a location and the funds from the city, or as in the case of New York, private donors. Reporting live, Holly Kwan, KCBS.
Thank you very much, Holly. KCBS News Time, 8:13. Sports coming up in 2 minutes with Ted, who's got word of some tough news for one golfer.
T-Mobile believes customers deserve to get more without paying more. Everything from entertainment benefits like Netflix on Us, to travel benefits, to scam shield protection, all with taxes and fees included. So the price you see is the price you pay. When you're a T-Mobile customer, you get over $225 in value every month in benefits with our Max Family Plan.
That's like paying for 3 seats to get us in the front row.
That's right. At T-Mobile, your family gets over $225 worth of value and benefits with our Max Plan each and every month. Plus, with our Price Lock Guarantee, we won't raise your rate plan price for talk, text, and data ever.
That's like paying for a cat.
And getting a stretch limo.
At T-Mobile, you get value beyond the expected.
Service required. Value based on included monthly benefits. Sales tax and regulatory fees included in Max's monthly price. Qualifying service. Exclusions apply. See details at T-Mobile.com.
I'm Bopper, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com, an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a new technology platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helps technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment, and both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our new technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has produced tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at repairclinic.com. If you need a world-class website or technology project, then I would
Sports Desk for golf update from Ted Ramey.
Yeah, bad news for one of the best golfers in the world, and what a difference just a little over a week ago. Let's flash back to Saturday the 3rd. That was at the FedEx St. Jude Championship just over a week ago. The audio courtesy NBC, with San Francisco native Will Zalatoris getting his first ever PGA Tour win. But if you saw this last weekend championship, you might have seen Zalatoris trying to adjust his back while playing, clearly in disgust. Ended up having to withdraw after just 4 holes on Saturday. He is now withdrawn from the upcoming Tour Championship at East Lake in Atlanta, and he will not be competing in next month's President's Cup from Quail Hollow. Cause of the back pain? 2 herniated discs. A spokesperson for Zalatoris said that he will be fully focused on getting healthy and getting back out on herniated discs. Can be repaired or heal on their own without surgical intervention, but at this point, his course of treatment has not indicated. So recently, he has made his way up to number 9 in the world rankings, and again, coming off his first ever win. It's just a tough break for Will Zalatoris. Over to basketball, the Brooklyn Nets have just put out a statement from General Manager Sean Marks that says, Steve Nash and I, together with Joe Tsai and Clara Wu Tsai, met with Kevin Durant and Rich Kleiman in Los Angeles. Forward with our partnership, we are focusing on basketball with one collective goal in mind: build a lasting franchise to bring a championship. So that would indicate that Durant is no longer going to be traded from the Nets, or hey, no one's offered us enough. You got to pony up a little bit more in these trade packages. So I guess we'll see. At the Sports Desk, Ted Ramey, KCBS.
Hey, A's fans, we've got a great deal for you. Get 4 tickets and parking for all Friday night games starting at just $39. Pick from great matchups, post-game fireworks and drone shows, and more.
Outside corner, ring him up. And he can't believe it.
Grab the crew and head to the Coliseum with friends and family any Friday night this season. 4 tickets and parking starting at just $39 for the whole group. Tickets are available at athletics.com. That's athletics.com.
You're listening to Sleep Apnea Classics. Next up, a performance for those who yearn for restful sleep by the CPAP Struggle Orchestra. Now, bedtime. If sleep apnea and CPAP struggles are ruining your sleep, Inspire may work for you. Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment that works inside the body at the click of a remote. That's right, a button. As you sleep, Inspire keeps you breathing normally and sleeping, well, like a baby. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more at inspiresleep.com. That's inspiresleep.com.
Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Inspire is not for everyone. Talk to your doctor to see if it's for you and review important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Dell Technologies provides growing businesses with the tools. Thanks. For advice on smart PCs powered by Intel V Pro that's built for businesses, call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL.
KCBS News Time, 8:18. 6-day forecast is coming up. The traffic watch, of course, is first with Kim Wonderly. As some of these accidents are clearing to the side, this report brought to you by Pacific Private Money. It's still a grind getting out of Tracy, but a crash just now cleared to the shoulder westbound 205 at 580, so that should look a little bit more efficient as far as trying to make that transit onto the Altamont Pass. We have problems in Antioch. This is counter commute eastbound. East of Summersville, the 3 left lanes are blocked. This is an overturned vehicle here. Counter commute up for about a mile, almost to Loveridge, slowing a bit on the westbound side, which is slow from earlier problems. We had long-standing problems getting out of Pittsburgh into Bay Point. They're gone now, but that's why it's so slow out to Willow Pass. Peninsula, we are looking like they've just about cleared this crash northbound 1 on the as you make your way into Daly City. This has been backing up traffic on South 2